What's up, you boobers? I'm CoffeeMan296932, and I'm here to show you how to use the Knock Aergrind. Cue that intro. Just kidding, there's no intro. It's not that type of video, and I'm not that type of YouTuber. I thought I'd make a quick instructional video on how to use the Knock Aergrind, as it doesn't come with instructions in the box. Some of the information online is spread out and hard to find. I'm hoping this will help some people out that want to know how to properly find the 0 point, as well as some of the basics. So let's get started. Here is the Knock Aergrind. You've got the dial that sets the grind number. It comes right off. And inside you can see that's where the coffee goes, and then even farther down there is the burr. The handle and the lid can only fit on the device in one way. If you look at both joints for the handle and the lid, you can see that it's kind of in a D shape. That only allows the handle and the lid to go on in one orientation. That's important because that means that these numbers stay consistent when you take off and put back on the lid. The best way to find the 0 point is to take off the bottom part of the Aergrind, and you want to make sure that the inner burr is flush with the outer burr. Right now you can see mine is not set that way. Now the way that you tighten or loosen this thing, it requires you to have the handle on. So you put on the handle, and righty-tighty, while holding the handle, this is moving the burr. So you can see that the burr is closing there, because I'm turning the dial right while holding the handle in place. And now I'm going to turn it all the way until the inner burr is flush with the outer burr. That feels pretty flush. You can also use your fingernail. Once your inner burr is flush with the outer burr, you should be around 1 on the dial. Now there's obviously going to be a little bit of variation here in terms of what is flush to you, but as long as you're close to 1 on this dial, you're going to be at a great starting point for your grind sizes. So now that we have our 0 point, we can talk about grind sizes and how to read recipes for this. You'll have what looks like a ratio. You'll have a 2-0 or a 2-4 or a 3-1. And what the first number is referring to is how many full turns from your 0 point you're going to go. The second number you see is in relation to what number you're going to hit on the dial. So as an example, a 2-4 is pretty common for an AeroPress, which is what I use to make my coffee. So we're going to go 2 full turns to our left, and then we're going to take it another third of the way around to the 4, and boom, that's our size for the AeroPress. And you can start to see now the inner burr is no longer flush with the outer burr because we've loosened it up by adjusting the grind size. So that's the basics of the Knock Aergrind. I hope that helps people out there with this product and helps them understand. I know it can be a little confusing without any official directions. Now let's go make a cup of coffee. So today I'm going to be talking about the Knock Aergrind. Fuck off. Da 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 da.